3 years ago, I bought my first PC. It was a dream come true until I saw the prices. So my goal was simple. I wanted to make the switch from consoles to PC. I set myself a $500 budget. $500 was the equivalent of an Xbox or even a PS5. Let's just say it was complicated. It cost me $700 that day. I realized that buying new was a ruthless money machine. Then I remembered that the used market existed. So I went on Facebook Marketplace where I found the promised land of PC parts at prices that were near illegal. Since then, thanks to this new world, I've been able to build a much more powerful PC, and this is the real topic of the video. The Ryzen 5 5500 is a mid-range but versatile processor that lets me both game and create content. It's a processor that you'll find for $70 to $80 on Facebook Marketplace. This time I put the processor on a much better motherboard, an Aorus B450 Elite. You can find it for $70 in very good condition. For the RAM, I finally switched back to Corsair from my Vengeance LPX, this time Corsair Vengeance RGB, 32GB at 3200 MHz, which you can get for $100. I did buy a new SSD, I still prefer it, and prices stay affordable. So, a Samsung 1TB NVMe. With fiber, I download everything in a second. It cost me $70. But if your budget is lower, there's the $50 one with 500GB. To power all this, I chose a 650 watt Be Quiet power supply for the monster graphics card that's coming. This one cost me just $40. But be careful, I don't necessarily recommend buying a used power supply. New is still safer. I'd add $20 and get a new one. The Corsair, for example. The CV650 will be fine. I put all that in my old case. As I told you, it was much more future-proof. Though I did add 4 RGB fans. And yeah, RGB boost performance, that's well known. And finally, this iconic graphics card, the RTX 2080, has performance that is on par with an RTX 4060 or even a 3070. And this iconic graphics card can even handle 1440p without any problem at all. At launch, it cost $850. But over time, I bought this RTX 2080 used for just $120. This isn't just any model at all, since this is the Aorus Extreme, considered by many to be the best. Asus ROG and MSI gaming models will be just as good if you can find them at this price. So naturally, at this price, you can really treat yourself and get the best gaming PC for yourself. You can also resell them easily for over $200 and make decent money. And that's what you see in the flipping course, focused on the PC and PC parts niche on Facebook Marketplace, where I teach members to make their first solid income with my personal guidance, with all the copy-paste methods to make their first income alongside your studies or work. And I'm not giving you the usual pitch, I'll let you check it out if you're interested. There are student testimonials of people making over $1,000 a month on school, etc. And so here's the final result of the PC, a powerhouse but still stylish. Alright, that's all well and good, but how does this PC perform? Well, on 3DMark, a benchmark tool really used by the community, we got a score of 10,149 with a graphics score of 10,636 and a CPU score of around 8,000. Graphics card slightly stronger than the processor, but it's balanced overall. If the CPU score were only 5,000, an imbalance could be concerning. Here the gap is only 2,000 points. Perfect. Also for gaming, the graphics card is often used much more, so it's even better if it has a better score. It's a real opportunity few people know about yet, while Facebook Marketplace is literally the #1 second-hand marketplace with over 1 billion unique visitors each month. So it's a huge market and there's very little competition. Market competitiveness is a concept I cover in this video. But basically in this video I was comparing dropshipping, where the market is literally made up of guys just trying to make money, with Facebook Marketplace. It's really easy to stand out and find good products at the best price, since there are just a lot of guys who don't know much and sell products at prices well below the market price. It's literally grown-ups and kids selling stuff to make a buck. So naturally, it's a real opportunity to buy and resell and make a steady, regular income every month, especially in the graphics card and PC niche, where the opportunities are obvious if you know a little. And we build those skills together in the course. For example, I bought a PC with an RX 6600 and a Ryzen 5 5500 for $200, then resold it for almost $600. A simple X3 just thanks to good flipping, or even RTX 3070s for $100 resold for over $250, and I have hundreds like that with the people in the course. Anyway, I think you get that with the PC we just built, there's a real opportunity here, so don't hesitate to check out the videos on my channel about it, or just go all out with the course. Now let's test this PC in different games on Fortnite. We're at over 200 FPS on average. With graphics in performance mode, in Valorant, we're at well over 244 FPS on average with graphics on low again, and in Rust, a game that really demands a lot of resources, especially on an online server. We're almost at 100 FPS on average with graphics on minimum. If you want more content, like this video and subscribe. There are plenty of valuable videos on my channel. Likewise, if you have a question, don't hesitate. I reply to everyone in the comments, or I'll see you in the course to help you in this crazy business that personally changed my life. And I'll see you very soon.